Hello, Gemini. It's umomgtarot, and this is your you versus them tarot card reading. What happened was I was shuffling this deck, which I'm not using. So, for you, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to switch it up to the Angel Tarot. And now I got to shuffle. Now I need to shuffle Gemini. And I know you don't mind. You're just like, okay, it's okay, fine. It's breezy. I'm relaxing. Take your time. And the majority of your reading starts at 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Here we go. I'm going to get right into it. Oh, we have some jumpers, but this is a you versus them reading, so I'm going to have to alternate between the two, and it just, wouldn't be fair. So let's keep shuffling. So if you haven't seen a you versus them reading, I'm going to alternate between you and them, 3 cards each, and then pull a theme card. So here we go. Your first card, you, Queen of Wands. Them, the Knight of Cups. You, the Chariot in reverse. Them, the World. You, Ace of Swords. Them, King of Wands in reverse. And your theme, 3 of Cups. Oh, for crying out loud. There you go. And that is the 3 of Cups. I know it's a little difficult to see on that angle. Maybe I'll move all of y'all over. All of y'all. Okay, so you versus them. We're looking at the dynamic, the power struggle between the two forces, you and them. 3 of Cups, celebration. So this makes me feel like we're dealing with friendship or a 3-way connection. You, them, and somebody else. Okay? This could be like a 3-way situation. You, me, and our child. You, I, and our family. Our friends. Our job. We work together. Our home. Alright? But that's the theme. There is celebration here. People coming together for a reason. And, of course, if this was reversed, it'd be like, oh, it looks like a V. Verses. Anyways, let's have a look at you and figure out how this theme trickles in through the both of your perspectives. So we have the Queen of Wands here, and we start with this fiery energy. Creativity makes me feel like you're the one who takes initiative in this relationship, like you're more actionable with this person and also have authority from where you stand. But I don't think that you're the one that wants to be the leader. Like, you have leadership skills. You could recognize a good leader, somebody who has potential. In 3 of Cups, we see that there's we value collaboration and creativity, of course. But I think the Queen of Wands is more like I'm a queen to a king, okay? And stay with it. And then we have the Chariot. I feel like with you in relation to this person, I feel like you feel some type of lack of motivation towards them, or you feel like you were once motivated and you're when you look at them, you feel like they have a lack of motivation, and that might be your pet peeve or the thing that you don't like about them. Also, the Chariot is associated with Cancer, so there could be some sensitive feels or some baby-like feels. Not literally a baby, but you're really immature. You're whiny sometimes. I can't believe you're whiny, and you're at that age and you act like a child. So it could be any of that. But also, Angel of Guidance in Cancer, it represents this person. When you look at them, do they have your best interests at heart? Maybe one of the things on the table. Now, I think that you, although this card, it does represent a new way of thinking, it is a sword. And I feel like your new way of thinking is you either cutting the cord or you being that's it, having that eureka moment, but in more of a, not dark way, but in more of a cutthroat way. That's what the swords represents, that conflict in life that is ouch. Or that intensity, that intellect, mind games on top of slice games, it's ow, insult to injury. And I feel like maybe you might have to make an executive decision from your queen's standpoint. Or maybe, you know, that's just where you say, okay, I have some standards here. Like, I can't, you know, I have some standards here, and I can't, if you're going to do the whiny or like, there's stuff that's making me feel like I'm the queen, I'm the leader, but what I'm looking for is a king to my queendom. So it's just, this is what we need to address here. Now on their side, let's look at the Knight of Cups. We have a youthful Knight of Cups. Not super youthful, but, you know, knights are usually like, you're experienced, you know what you're doing. You're not no page. You're not new in the game. And Knight of Cups represents like the emotional experience. So this person understands and they know you. So you may have history with this person. And the way that they look at you is they're very sensitive towards you, very sensitive about you. But also, the world is the angel of success, but it's also the representation of regeneration, renewing who you are, going through a transformation, the end of one thing, the beginning of other things, and also the afterlife, so your spirituality. And this is the world, again, think about the world as a whole, sure, but think about your world. The only things that are relevant in the world are the things that you experience and things that you're aware of. It doesn't matter that there's like some type of aardvark platypus mutation in under the Earth's crust that doesn't affect your life in any kind of way until it does, and then it becomes part of your world. So this is about them thinking about their personal world and their what their extreme, like where their feelings are at. And this person's head's down, so it's like they're doing more contemplating than anything. I feel like there's more action and there's more clear vision of what you want to do. And I feel like, you know, you're more in like a, if you're not going to level up to what I want and what I need you to be, like a chariot or like a king, then that's not necessarily what I want. You know, you're sure, you're more sure, you know, and you're more willing to be like, I'm walking away. And this person's more like, I'm growing, I'm evolving, I need time to like be like evolve. That this stuff is like, these are outer planet situations here. They don't take like 28 days like the moon. They don't take like maybe a year to realize, you know, over a year I understand where I am and who I am and everything I want in the future. Now let's plan the rest of our lives. Like it doesn't happen like that. Like everyone has their own personal world and circumstances. So this person is probably giving you the, I don't know, fingers through the hair, 1 foot up on the wall, like they're smoking or something. And they're like, I just don't know what I want like right now. Like I just don't want anything serious, like, right? So, but it's like true that like it's, at least they're giving honesty, right? We have King of Wands here, but in reverse. This person's a little selfish right now. They're giving that king energy, and that's why you recognize it. Giving you those king vibes, but they're putting that king vibe energy into something because they haven't developed it. It's not experienced enough, and they're being impatient. Like they're like, I'm a king. I want what I want. I'm gonna go get it. All right. I'm gonna give you some of that swords energy if I want, just so that I can just blaze through everything. The King of Wands is like, they have all the resources. They have all the capabilities to be the person that you want them to be, but they're just like, no. I want to deviate from protocol because I'm so skilled. Like, it's when you get cocky, it's when you get arrogant, when you're like, it's like when you see someone who's like really good looking and you hope that they're not aware of how good looking they are and it makes them more good looking. But no, they're very aware. They're very aware, and then they're trying to like manipulate you with it, and you're like, ugh, you're not attractive anymore. But yeah, so there it is. You know, both in two different like kind of places, but you know, I feel like you guys can meet each other in the middle. You know, meet each other in the middle emotionally. Have a buffer. Have friends. Maybe stay friends. Maybe be friends. This is the card of friendship. It's also a card of like reconciliation, healing, which you would move slow on that. You don't want to be like, okay, we're reconciling. We didn't talk for 2 years, but we're back in the thick of this relationship. You'd be like, let's have a conversation on the phone first. How about that? You know? Let's be friends and rediscover this friendship. Maybe have a buffer zone with a mutual friend who, you know, helps as this person develops into their, I guess, King of Wands stance. I mean, King of Wands is still here, so you do have the potential, but maybe it's the timing. Maybe they need their world to transform. There's Scorpio energy in here, so it's big lessons and big themes. And the King of Wands is no joke. The king to the queen, right? But it's there. It just takes a lot longer. It takes more time. I mean, you could make your executive decision because why should you have to wait? You know, this person's being selfish, giving you like, I can do things now, I'm capable of great things, but I want things for me. Whereas you're like, okay, my expectations of you make me less motivated or less optimistic about you, or like, they're just bringing me down. It's like, why don't you flip that over and inspire some new friendships to celebrate? If you know what I mean. Alright, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment. And if you like a personal reading, please check out my website link in the description. And if you like a candle, yeah, that shouldn't be the example. I have a candle burning here, but I kind of, it burned and then I added more wax and then it started snuffing out the, well, it smells so good. It's wildflowers. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.